Are we still good? We still good? Chat, we still good? It didn't completely throw the stream? We still good? Question mark? I think you got added. Oh, wait. Apparently it still dropped the stream even though it wasn't supposed to. Wasn't supposed to drop the stream, but it still did. It wasn't supposed to drop the stream, but it still did. I was literally disconnected for like 3 seconds, and that just dropped the whole stream. It really does. Me too, though. Oh, by the way, I stopped reading as soon as I saw the disconnect. So, close your eyes and take a deep breath through your nose, and imagine that smell filling your sinuses. Except with an undertone of sour milk. That's what you're smelling right now. Keep going. Oh, the stop button's gone! I can't stop anymore! You pick up a maggot in each hand and squeeze them. They thrash in your hands and squeal. A thin, high-pitched noise like a pinhole in an air mattress. You close your eyes as they burst and warm, clotted innards splatter against your face, then ooze down and drip onto your shirt. Pretty much. You might expect their insides to be cold, as insects are cold-blooded, but in fact, maggots generate a fair amount of heat through metabolism and muscular contraction. In terms of texture, it's like being splatted in the face with a bowl of warm bolognese sauce. Or perhaps more accurately, if someone projectile vomited onto your face after eating a bowl of warm bolognese sauce. The smell of rotting fruit and sour milk is thick in the air now. Some of the juice got into your mouth. I don't really have a point of comparison for the taste, but I imagine it tastes much the same as it smells. A little more acrid, maybe. Keep going. Oh god. Killing the maggots in ones and twos is clearly going to take too long, so you jump as high as you can and stomp heavily into the pile with both feet. The sound it makes is sort of a thwonk, crunch, splats, all at the same time, and you're up to your waist in thrashing white, mucus-coated grubs. You lift a foot, but lose your balance and fall backwards into the pile. Imagine falling backwards into a ball pit filled with overripe tomatoes and long-expired milk. Except the tomatoes are alive and crawling on you. Now they have covered you. They are everywhere. You roll around, crushing the squirming maggots beneath you. Feeling at each distinct burst as the rubbery grubs pop under your weight and spray more yellow-green bile and lumps of white gristle into the growing pool of sweet and sour-smelling slime. Oh god. Keep going. Wait, I thought I wasn't getting You're hungry! That's the... I'm pinning that. I'm fucking pinning that on. You can't tell us you're hungry with what's going on. No, I fucking... Get back up there. Oh, fucking Christ. Eventually, you stop, out of breath, but not wanting to breathe. It doesn't matter. Because the putrid glop has gotten up your nose and in your mouth and down your throat, regardless of your desires. You might guess that you had become accustomed to the smell by now, but no. You still smell it, and you will never stop smelling that rotten fruit stench for the rest of your life. You are lying in a pool of chunky maggot stew, covered in the pulp of hundreds of burst grubs, your clothes soaked entirely through to the skin with mucus and stinking green juice. Every crevice filled with pallid white curds. You are the ungodly avatar of putrescence and filth upon this miserable earth. Anyway, thanks for reading. Hope you enjoyed it. You gain 35 XP. You got an item. Giant maggot. It's a fucking hat! It's a fucking hat! It's a fucking hat! And it... one of each stat. Looks like you missed one. It seems like it really enjoys riding around on your head, though, so you haven't got the heart to kill it. Yay. Oh, it's still there! Oh my god, it does! I'm fucking crying. Oh my god. This is the back way out of the cave. Leave the area. Holy shit. Oh, how's it? Oh my god. Don't come any closer. What are you covered in? Oh, this maggot guts. Well, thank you for clearing out the tunnel. Please leave this enclosed space and get some fresh air. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm saying it more for my benefit. It is. Good luck with your escape plan. Yes, hello, Barker. What's up, Barker? I don't know what you're saying, but he got moxie. The man looks puzzled and tired. Everything all right? I'm really thirsty for some reason, which is weird, because water's practically the only thing we get to eat around here. Is it clean, at least? Calling it that would be a real stretch, but it's alright, once your immune system gets acclimated. I grew this mustache to help filter it. Yeesh. Oh, he's not having a good time. Look at this man. This man's not having a good time. This guy has an uncomfortable but hopeful look on his face. Everything alright? My tongue hurts and I've got kind of a gross taste in my mouth. Oh, I've mainly been eating shoe leather, though, so that isn't really new. Well, it might be new in a way. What? Nothing. This lady appears anxious and tired. Everything okay? Oh, I don't like to complain, but I'm so tired. When I took this job as an office assistant, I never imagined I'd be in charge of all the cleaning and maintenance around the camp as well. And there's so much, and I'm only one person. Jeez, that's rough. And now I'm having these weird dreams about frogs. Honestly, it makes me regret giving up laudanum. Well, hopefully Roger's plan will work out. Let me in here. Sad. Mess hall is still locked. Foreman. The foreman scowls up from the yacht catalog he's reading and scowls at you. Oh, I said scowls twice. Whatever. Hey, leave my safe painting. Leave my painting alone. Why'd you say safe just then? Leave my painting safely alone. Uh-huh. Maybe I don't want to work here. This guy has the look of someone who is trying desperately to stay awake and has been doing so for way too long. You okay? That depends on whether you're real or I'm hallucinating you. I'm real. The frog thing, though, that was a hallucination, right? No, that was real too. If you're about to tell me my shoelaces are really butterflies, I should warn you. I don't know how I'll react to that. Maybe you should get some sleep. His shoelaces are butterflies? What? Hey, buddy. Hi again. Oh, geez. What's wrong? Did you forget that you're covered in maggot guts? Because you're still covered in maggot guts. Nobody else has mentioned it. They're probably all too polite. Oh, we stopped there? Okay. Alright, let's leave. Let's go to... Fuck it, let's go save Charles. You briefly lose track of where you're going, because all of the big, wet trees look the same. You stumble across a ramshackle dwelling bearing the unmistakable aroma of illicit distillation. Ooh, Moonshiner's cabin. Let's go there instead. Over here sounds more fun. Also, because I can. There it is! Crappy birthday. It's a ramshackle cabin. Or maybe it's a ram cabin shack. Step inside. Whoever was here last must have left in a hurry. There's still a poker game in progress. Investigate. You draw cards until you beat all the hands that were left on the table, then you collect your winnings. You gain 17 meat. There's a spare car tire leaning against the wall here. Investigate. The tread pattern on this tire identifies it as a Lincoln, which sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but I don't know what grabbed a hold of my mouse, but I couldn't move it. Which sounds like an impressive piece of deduction, but honestly, the top hat and beard were a dead giveaway. Rusty old fire-powered still. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. There's nothing in this jarro. There's nothing in this jarro. Oh, fucking Christ, no. Too many puns, too many references. Get this game out of here. It's full of ashes, but they're cold. Seems like nobody's been here for a while. A couple of soggy bedrolls, and this pie's been demoted from soup to chamber. Blech. Is that literally all that's here? Rotten stuff's crawling with worms, and the worms are crawling within it. This tree is crawling with some kind of tiny, nasty swamp bugs. What was the point of this? Just the joke? 13 meat and a joke? 17 meat, sorry. Okay. Back to Gatorman Fortress. You spot a shadow orb hovering around, decide to follow it deeper into the swamp. That might seem like a bad plan, considering the old stories about people following will-o'-the-wisps and becoming lost in the swamp forever. But a will-o'-the-wisp is a floating ball of light, and this is the opposite of that. So logically, this is actually a very good plan. Except for how it reads you right into a group of tentacly shadow monsters. Fight. Oh, good lord. He's immune to poison, but we are not. Owie. Oh, they take so much damage. Never mind. I was going to heal myself. Zim zam mozzarella. They have like no HP. You won. The goodness of your plan has now been proven. QED. You gain 18 XP. Nice. Hey guys, aren't y'all supposed to be fighting me? Okay, whatever. I have 167 XP now. So let's go to books. Let's go to... Think of Sleeve's armor. Which one's Stilt and Splatter? We're gonna use it, because I think it's that one that I just used. Hello! We're reaching inside. Shadow Wine! Increases all armors by 3. These Gatormen aren't doing enough damage to each other for it to seem like a real fight. Either they're just sparring, or this is how Gatorman arguments work. By the way, they aren't paying any attention to you. Let's sneak past them. That one is a fucking beard. The one on the right has a beard. I need 7 stench armor to go in through the grate. So we go like that. And then we go like that. And then we go in through the grate. The pipe turns out to be much longer than you expected, with a lot of twists and turns. Clearly, efficient airflow and ventilation systems is not a big priority in Gatorman architecture. You eventually come out in either a garbage processing center or a kitchen. Let's take a look. And by take a look, I mean let us do this. And, this. Alright. This must be Gatorman's dinner bell. Let's not. Even if Gatormen bother to cook their meals, they probably don't cook them in an electric stove standing in 18 inches of water. No, that's fair. This kitchen is a kitchen only in the sense that it's a place where food is prepared. There's nothing value on the shelves, probably not even by Gatorman standards. Remains of an awful, awful meal. It's one of those fridges, you know, the ones hanging on big rusty chains. What's inside? The chain wasn't attached very well, and the whole thing comes loose. You got an item. Refrigerator on a chain. Neither the refrigerator nor the chain is in very good shape, but you're probably not going to find a better version of this very specific combination. So, wait. I just put a whole... Okay. Whole thing's in my pocket. Got it. And, might as well. Ding. Aw. It would be nonsensical and cruel to ring the dinner bell without making dinner first. Nonsensical and cruel is the Gatorman standard of behavior. Let's not sink to their level. Fair. It's Charles! He's in a cage. It's a cage with Charles in it. Talk to him. Charles! Shh, they'll hear you. Alright. Boy, am I glad to see you, kid. I thought I was a goner. You're the adventuresome type and all. You know how to pick a lock? Only with an appropriately shaped key. You'll have to get it off their leader. I think his room's down the other end of the hall. Okay, I'll be right back. This is a bunch of Gatormen. Wait. What's the collective noun for a Gatorman? A cruelty? A depravity? A butthole? It's definitely a butthole. Well, anyway, this bunch of Gatormen seem more concerned with the possibility of someone breaking in their front door than sneaking in through their kitchen. Sneak attack them, regular attack them. Sneak. You stealthily creep up behind one of the Gatormen and knock him out with a quick strike to the back of his head. The other two teams seem shocked by this poor display of sportsmanship. Ha! Oh, he has a weapon. And a spider. And this man's not even looking at me. I was right. That was the move I'd been using. Oh, he takes big boy damage. Boop. 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 Not the hickey uppies. Damn, he lives. Oh well. Oh, he's irritated. Oh, we get to go before he hits Barker in the face. Yeah, get him, Barker. Yeah. Fuck him up. You won. Now their collective now can be an unconsciousness. You gain 19 XP, 184 meat, and a swamp mushroom. This swamp mushroom does not appear in any mycology texts because mycologists famously refuse to get their shoes wet. It's another mystery item. Excellent. Oh, it's the gator I knocked out. Oh, hi. A forge, presumably for hammering on terrible gator metals. A shoebox is waterlogged. This shoebox is waterlogged. A real Surfit? Surfit? I don't know. Wide loafers. Widens your gait. This is either a pair of shoes for two people or two pairs of shoes for people who only like to wear one shoe but on both feet at once. A loose length of rusty chain. Grab it. You got a length of rusty chain. It's a quest item. As a seasoned adventurer, you can't possibly pass this up. You're not sure exactly how long this chain is because you're not sure how tight you're supposed to pull a chain when you measure it. And also because you don't really care. The items on the shelf are all too nasty for you to look at, let alone touch. And a big rusty chemical barrel. Fish. Fish. You got a napping greenish-brown muck eel. You toss it in your sack. Oh my god. Sleeping wetlands nasty bass and 2 meat. Napping wetlands, nasty bass, and 2 meat. And I can... The barrel says chloroform, and so does the smell leaking out of it. Oof. Dump it out. I see what you're going for, and sure, filling the place with chloroform fumes would knock out all the guards. But it would also knock you out, and the water you're standing in is almost knee-deep. You can double-check your to-do list if you want, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have drown scheduled for today. Oh yeah, Well, these Gatormen are exercising and also blocking your way to whatever's at the end of the hall. Probably it's something important because the end of the hall is where the important stuff usually is, right? Fight them. He has a beard. And he has buffed everybody. I don't like that. Where the fuck's Barker? Why does he keep leaving me? 9 hot, 11 hot, 12 hot. We're gonna do 15 damage to everybody. No, 12 damage to everybody. I can also use 2 combat items. I think I'm better off just... He's going to hit me 18. He's going to heal someone. He's going to deal 9 to everybody. He's going to deal 24 to Spooter. Let's beat on him and him. Alright, Barbecue Fork will take him out, so let's go ahead and hot damage this one. Barbecue Fork this one. He healed that one. Spooter's gonna get him. He's gonna hit all of us. And Spooter. And then Rock. I mean, you're gonna hit everybody, and I don't like that, so you're gonna go. And he's just playing the healing game, which is fine. I need to cure this poison. Yeah, that hurt. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna keep healing? Alright. Well, we're just gonna murder him. You won! Now I hope you can find out what's at the end of the hall, and I hope it's cool. 24 XP, 188 meat, 2 more of those weird mushrooms. Oh, you know what? We got new shoes. We got wide loafers. The way the legs fucking cycle is fucking sending me right now. What the fuck? I love it. Hey, go away! Do you think the Gatorman's taste in everything is as bad as everything else about them? Investigate. That's how I smoke normally. Keeping the rust off your iron fist. Don't eat your henchmen. Tips for new rulers. Spot welding guide for ad hoc fortresses. Yeah, these are all pretty much what you expect. Except there's one here that seems interesting. You got an item. Bones and how to crack them. A treatise on bone pain and how to maximize it in your victims. Grants a combat skill. Crack knuckles. Increase your mysticality by 3. But I do that already. This hole leads down to a massive underground chamber. Attach the chain. We'll go down there later. You found it. The least comfortable chair in the world. There's a toilet. This is the real seat of power. 55 experience points to flush the shitter. We've done it, chat. Alright, what's this? Stench armor. Hot armor. Maximum HP. Hard rock, soft rock, reality shift, spell damage perk. Scene forces, +1 to magical weapon attacks. Which one was I after? This one. More HP. All the toads been giving XP, and each one gives 5 more than the last. It's ridiculous, and I love it. Climb down. Property private scram. You don't know what this object is, but... Oh, wait. It's got blood all over it. It's an altar. Huh? Where did he go? It's a weird pedestal. Touch it. Sure he's not hiding behind here? In we go! I serious, go away. Oh look, it's Crimbo magic. What's going on here? Whatever this is extremely broken. Try to fix it. All of these blocks are clearly trying to move in a way that makes sense. They must have just gotten knocked out of alignment. Realign them. You move the blocks around relative to each other until they start moving in a more satisfying pattern. Assuming you're a person who thinks a smooth circular pattern is more satisfying than juddery spark spewing chaos. Surely everybody is that kind of person. This has to be right. Yep. Oh, neat. The device seems less broken now. Use it. Hey! Hey! Ow! Hey! Whoa! Ow! Oof! Oof! Good grief. You wouldn't have fixed it if you'd known it had been so ungrateful. You got a perk. Ziggurat power. You've been blasted with a bunch of ancient lasers, and it has awakened the ancient laser power concealed in the mitochondria of your cells. You could use 3 additional combat items per round. I assume as we go deeper... What the fuck? There's gonna be more Crimbo-y? Yeah. Warning, I kill you. Is this some kind of ancient temple guardian or something? It's shooting out a bunch of tightly focused beams of light that science doesn't yet have a name for, but which you can probably assume you don't want touching you. Avoid the beams? What the ever-loving fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know anymore. You worst, I destroy. Goliath kill. Oh, it's a gator. Wait! Wow, geez, that thing really did a number on that guy. Fish. It let me fish in his puddle! Waste not gator blood. Want not gator blood. You got an item. Hematic ichor. Search the puddle. You poke around in the mulch till you find something that looks more or less like an old iron key, except kind of blurry. It sizzles and twitches in your hand as you pick it up. You got an item. Cursed key. This has to be the key that Charles mentioned. You look at the hulking Goliath at the end of the hall. There doesn't seem to be anything beyond it, and it looks like it could squash you in an instant. Best go back and unlock Charles. You make your way quickly back up to the room where he was being held. No! No, I don't! No, I fucking don't! You take me back! You take me back this fucking instant. You take me back. You take me back. I'm not done causing trouble. You take me fucking back. Nope, you take me back. You take me back right this instant. Right this instant, I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight. Right this instant. Right this freaking instant. We're gonna destroy the gate, the guardian thing now. Ow.